wanted to know what is rebirth. Like many people nowadays, they go into that past life regression, and then they see their past life, and then they see the troubles they're going through in this life because of the past life. So how does that work?
So, as I told you, the moment we die, anybody, the moment this limited self is left, the limited body is left, the consciousness can see everything simultaneously. The consciousness sees this life, whatever it has lived, simultaneously from birth till death. From my point of view means from that person's point of view. If, for an example, ABC has expired, then ABC will see the whole life from the ABC point of view. Also, ABC will start to understand, realize the truth, and see everybody else's point of view in a particular situation or in the situations it has gone to. So he will see that the other day mama hit him. So what was her understanding? He is now able to understand and realize what her thought was and why did she do that she did. Yeah, he understands whatever happened with him, maybe even abuse. He understands why it happened and what was the backstory of everybody. So it is a very dynamic understanding, but the whole thing, the backstory, the past life, all the lives, everything is in front of the person. It is not that, and he sees many lives working simultaneously. That okay, I did this, I did that, and this happened, that happened, this happened, that happened. We cannot even comprehend as a matter of fact. So what is that? And also it has divine intelligence at that point of time, at least. Okay, with little bit of human understanding. Okay, so and it is not fully complete with love as yet. It is just seeing it all, its whole life which he had just lived simultaneously, all those things. He's getting married also, and he's having children also, everything simultaneously. Okay. And he's seeing everybody, whoever was a part of his life, their point of views also, and why they did that and whatnot. If some of them had to show his past life or how he behaved in the past, that is also being shown. Everything simultaneous. And while this is happening, showers of God's love are on him. He's showered with God's love. So those things which keep on, they just wash away. Means his emotionally he becomes detached. So that, and if there are some guilts, very deep guilts, then he will, while that whole process is happening, he will say that I punish myself for this. Now I'm going to give Reena ji this, and I'm going to give Ruhi ji this, I'm going to give Tulsiani ji this. So if he has not served his parents, and he sees that parents were good and I did not do my better thing, I did not do my responsibility, he will say that I will serve my parents for 7 lifetimes. So then this lifetime you are continuously, you are a female, and still you are continuously serving your parents. You are not getting married, you are not doing this, you are not doing that, so much of things. And then because you are so angry at that time when you just died and saw that you misbehaved with your parents, then you will say my parents will abuse me. So when next life you are taking, you have abusive parents.
Okay.
So this drama keeps on happening all the time. Why do I say drama? Because abusive parents, then the child says okay, I'm going to take care of them. Then abusive parents die, they will say oh my god, I did such a bad thing with my child, so I will take care of him. So it keeps on happening, tick tock, the same things. Okay, because parents will die, they will see oh, how did I abuse. Many times they are shown that okay, it was planned, it was plotted, so don't worry. But it is a very thin line between your own personal behavior and some behavior from the past. So
Okay.
the thumb rule is, in this life, we should not be abusive.
Correct.
The thumb rule is we should be respectful to everybody and also self. Because if you are not respectful to self, then again you will have to go through the same.
Okay, so you start the same story for yourself.
Okay, so now let me tell you an important person's name. He has had many lifetimes where he was only a giver, a person who gives things to everybody, and many lifetimes. So he has always been, he would give unconditionally. He has never asked anything in return. He would just give unconditionally. And it has been so many lifetimes of him giving people that it was the council he said that said stop, enough. Because when you give, other people also have to receive, and when they receive, it's a burden on them.
Okay.
So this lifetime he is a politician, totally opposite from all his original basic understanding. And he has been made in such a way, he has been blinded in such a way that even a beggar who passes by his car, he will say, show me, did you pay the taxes of staying in this, on this crossroad? He will take money from his bowl, but he will not give that person, because that is the way the council works on us. It puts us in some type of blinded or unblinded something that we don't remember our past life, and we just know the present truth, and we behave ourselves in present way.
So which means he's creating new karmas, right?
No, he is not. Because the moment he dies, the whole thing will be opened up to him. And first of all, you have to understand there is no bad karma or there is no good karma. It is just an action. Now, when he dies, his own consciousness will decide. Okay, but he will be shown all his lives, saying that, okay, you have given so many people and it was giving a lot of stress to them. Naturally, they had to give it back to you.
Okay.
So this is the way it is completion.
So he finds a closure to it.
Yes. This is just a closure.
So this is like a breakage. This is like a different story for him now.
Yes.
Okay.
And it is not that when a person does something cruel, he will become a prostitute. No, such things never happen.
Okay.
We have a different understanding of good karma, bad karma, and actions. The consciousness has totally different understanding of actions. Okay, we have judgmental thoughts, and we think that a prostitute is a lower thing, but in spirituality, prostitute is a very higher thing. Being a prostitute is one of the highest things you can ever do in this physical body. So if there is one mother, the prostitute is 10 mothers, as in equivalent. Because a prostitute not only takes care of herself, she takes care of her children, her parents, her whoever around her, and she also goes through a lot of abuse, physical abuse.
Okay.
Yeah. So all those things are taken into consideration.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aatma
Thank
Namaste.
you. Aatma Namaste.
Thank you.